with a countdown timer of 5 minutos. Yeah, we already got one like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one like.
Got music?
You don't hear it?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of this thing for a second. Did somebody come in?
I didn't hear anything.
I barely hear him at house. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Output, digital output mixer. Where's my native speakers? Did I lose my native speakers? Speakers. Okay, there we go. Mr. House, are you here?
I'm here. Hello.
Oh, disembodied voice. Okay, I had a little glitch with my my audio there. I mean, my system speakers. I was changing sounds.
Alrighty.
I think I got it all straight. Yeah. So what? VMix Social. That's the one thing that always gets me. Let's try connecting it.
My house can be the no
Disembodied voice.
yeah. But we like seeing him.
Yeah.
No, I think it's really cute that John is. It's like John in the head.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. It should be on. We're gonna do a test chat. In the test chat in the YouTubes. You should see it coming to you.
Okay. I didn't see it yet.
Blah 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 blah. I think that's my last thing I gotta do.
You sent it?
Yes. Should be coming through.
It didn't come through.
That's kind of important, and it should be.
All this button pushing.
Yeah, well, you know how it is.
No, I don't, because I use Ecamm.
Oh, you use.
We don't
you
even
use
see
buttons.
him. He's not there on the picture yet.
I'm not worried about that because
Oh.
we got other things that we're supposed to be doing.
Oh, okay.
The chat is the priority right now. I want to see it. Did it come through?
I see it.
Oh, it's for Laura. Did it come through so she can
No,
push?
it didn't come through.
Why wouldn't it come through?
That's what I want to know. VMix Social is on. Just log out. Join. Okay. You still didn't see it?
No, I didn't see.
Oh my god. It says VMix connected, VMix Social connected. It's gonna be bad without comments.
Turn it off and back on again.
I did. I just did. Oh. I think I got it. Because I had 2 scheduled streams. It picked up for the 30th.
Wonderful.
I think that's what it was.
Okay.
You get anything, Laura?
No.
Will it go back in time and pick
Oh.
the old ones?
The timer ran out anyway.
Oh.
So we are on
Hey.
video. Hey, sorry, I should have
Where's
gave you
my
the heads.
puppy?
I should have gave you the heads up.
Hey.
Yeah. So we still have a vMix social issue here. Happy to see everybody out there on the YouTubes.
Hello, hello,
Hello. Yeah, except there is no comments coming through. Man,
I'm putting comments in the doodly doo.
yeah, I see. It's counting 5 comments. Laura, do you see anything?
I
in
don't see anything.
it? Okay, I gotta come to you. It's there's a counter for comments and it's counting up.
Please stand by while we work
No.
through these technical difficulties.
Gotta learn to refresh. She just had to refresh. She's not
Sorry.
the minimal buttons I give her. She doesn't use. Oh boy,
I don't like refresh.
it's gonna be you do right now. Are you kidding? Okay, I'm gonna give you your screen back. Okay, so they were coming through all along. Just Laura doesn't
we're
refresh.
still good. I just didn't do refresh.
Yeah, I know. Good thing I'm wireless. You know, every time I get if I was wired, I'd be like, oh, I gotta unhook everything. Oh, I didn't shave today. Freaking HD, man. See everything.
That's why I don't
That's
see
right.
that. That's why I don't see that camera.
Yeah, this camera's too close. Plus, she sits in the chair. She's about this tall in the chair. We were doing that for practicing her
Interview.
her online interview. She would sit in this chair, and she wasn't framed. She's like, "I'm not framed." I'm like, "Seat's not meant for you." You know, it's like, put up with it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So Laura, speaking of that interview, Laura thinks she did well.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I
You
hope
know-
it turns out well.
Yes, I hope so. I had to just send my a slide that I had to make.
Slide
for
deck for
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura made it, and I cleaned it up.
It was so funny because you know how I'm focusing on framing, right? So they have 4 people in the panel. So the one lady, she's like kind of cut off at the end, and I'm like trying not to say anything, and I'm like,
Can you frame yourself, miss?
no, because even when she was talking, it was like on the bottom, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna be.
Aren't you a professional? Get in frame.
Yeah, just
It
like
was like-
this. Hi,
yeah.
everyone.
Yeah,
Hello.
and I was like, okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then when I first did it, it was so funny, right? So I tried to do the blur because I wanted to blur the background. So she's like, "Can you fix your camera? You look kind of blurry." And I said, "Well, I'm trying to not, do the blur so you just see me and you don't see the background." And she's like, "No, it doesn't." I was like, all right, I took it off, and then the big mess in the back and work. I was like, "But I'm in the workroom."
But they asked you to turn off the blur. Wow.
Yeah, because they said I was on an outline, and they couldn't see me really.
Okay.
So I was like,
Yeah,
the camera's on
Yeah.
those
Yeah. Not the best way to start an interview, but okay.
But the cameras are not, so.
Yeah.
At least you could turn off the blur. You weren't like, I don't know how to do it. That would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been
Totally
even
fine.
worse, right? That's true. Yeah, but after that, it went smoothly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hope.
Good luck. When will you know some outcomes of this interview?
2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a common complaint for library HR. They're so backed up. At least they claim to be. It's so long to do anything. Yeah.
And that's new that they give a time frame. Before they never used to give a time frame. Because everybody was complaining, like, when are we going to hear? So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the funny part was, they said you have to send a PowerPoint, right? So they're like 3 days after the interview. So I'm like, okay, that's Wednesday, because I'm not thinking Saturday, Sunday.
Well, the max 3 days. You can do it
I
earlier.
get an email and it says Monday by 11:59. I was like, okay. I guess they include Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. No problem.
Goodness.
No problem. We did it.
It's okay. We
did
worked on
early.
it today, so
Yeah.
that's the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And you did it on work time anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
She sent me her rough one, and I cleaned it up and then sent it back to her. She was like, perfect. Send it out.
And we just did it a few minutes before. So we're like, all right, we're 2 days early.
No, it shows effort, you know. So why bring it to the wire, man?
Mm-hmm.
Matt Haas likes to do everything early. He was talking about his Amazon thing. They sent it at 7:00. He had it done by 9, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, baby, come on.
Yeah. Right.
I did something else early. Do you want to do some show and tell?
Sure.
Do you mind if I do some show and tell?
Sure, absolutely.
Let me set this up. Working on some things I'm going to show on my 10-year anniversary show on Wednesday, the 27th.
Oh, spoilers.
All right. Yeah. So I'm thinking if you want to, I'll show you some of the slides that I've been working on.
Sure.
And,
Cool.
and this is what I've done and what I've learned over 10 years of YouTube. Ready?
Okay.
Let's see 'em?
I'll put you full screen. Oh.
Okay, let me screen sharing. Just stay on me. That's good. All right. Hopefully you can see this.
He's got a timeline going.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, infinity and beyond.
I'm pushing buttons. Hold on. There we go. All right. Oh, it keeps.
Darn buttons.
There we go. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's
So-
cool.
This is 10 years. So it started in 2014, and now we're all the way to. So this is, year one would be 2015. I was in it for a year, and then 10 years. So I started with Awesome Wood Things. And look, it took me less than 2 years to be monetized. That's 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my god.
And I still have Awesome Wood Things to this day. So this one's started it, and that's still going. Then I launched Learn Adobe Now and only uploaded one thing to it, but it's there. So that's why there's no timeline on it.
Yeah.
It existed for a mere moment and was out of here. Then I launched Awesome Fun Things, and look how long it took me to get halfway monetized.
Wow.
This is full monetization. This is 500 subscriber monetization, and that's still going.
And that's with experience
Awesome.
from doing it for 2 years. Wow.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
YouTube was a different place. You could get subscribers really easily back then. It's hard to get them now. All Things YouTube was several years. Ended in the summer of 2022. Piano Awesome started up in late 2019, before the year that shall not be named. And then last week I just launched Wizard of Oz. All right, so that's the channels. Here's counts. These are the shows I've done over the years. Oldest at the bottom, Made by Nation, I did 13 shows. Woodworking Top Videos, 15. This is where I would take clips of other people's videos and do a mashup. It's very popular, but people still ask me if I do these videos. I only did 15 of them. To this day, 10 years later, they ask, are you still doing those top videos? I'm like, no. Then
Yeah.
I did All Things YouTube on Awesome Wood Things. So I was talking about YouTube, and I did 41 shows there. Here's my Learn Adobe Now that I did on Awesome. I did 45 shows for that. And then I did one show on the Learn Adobe Now channel. or I did one video. I did 0 shows. Mind Equals Blown, I did with Brenda. She passed away, so we did 34 of those. Super Terrific Awesome Show, I did 23. Awesome Onomatopoeia Show, I did
I remember
2.
that.
That wasn't working for me. And then Good Morning Haas, 822. 0 live streams on these 2 channels. These are when I appeared on other people's channels.
Oh, you
as a
got to
guest.
them too.
This is 10 years. So John has VF Talks, and he put up with me the most, 63. Here's Robert, Shalala Productions. We did
49
Wednesday,
times.
49.
Really?
I've been on. I was 3 times as a guest on Lab Tech Show, and then 5 times I hosted it. So there's 8 there. I was on Ecamm 6 times. Tech Troublemaker, on and on.
6
and on.
times on Ecamm? Wow.
Yes, the Ecamm Live channel. My face appeared on their channel. 6 times. This is fun. Oh, you're getting some static coming through. This is quantities of stuff that I've published. So here's the videos, the shorts, and the live streams I did for each one of these channels. And so I've published over 500 videos, 200 shorts, and a total of 1,700 live streams. Now this is a little inflated because, although I have 995 live streams on Awesome Fun Things, only 822 are the actual Good Morning Haas show. But I live stream other stuff too.
Yeah.
So there's like 160 some shows that aren't Good Morning Haas that are live. So,
Jesus.
and then, so in other words, 1,500 were formal shows, but I've,
Yeah.
Anyway, over 2,145 pieces of content.
You see that, Laura?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that amazing?
That is, so there's 365 days in a year. There's 3,650 days in a decade. And then this is how much content I have. That's 1.7 pieces of content on average per day for 10 years.
Yes, that's crazy. Wow.
Now, watch hours are only approximate because, it gets squirrely when you go back 10 years. But it looks like I've got 69,000 total watch hours across all my channels. Now, that's not including when I was a guest host because I don't have access to, Shalalala's metrics.
Yeah, sure.
But just on my properties. That's how many hours of content people have watched.
That's amazing.
That's what I got so far.
Jeez.
What do you think of them outfits?
It's like the hardest working man in YouTube there.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
This is crazy.
Infinity. That's amazing. Wow.
That's a lot of content.
It's very impressive once you break down the numbers, man. It's like, holy shit.
And, my record keeping is good, but I would imagine things are slightly higher than that because this is just what I could verify. But I think it kind of, because I showed these to my executive producer, John Venturini.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you were on Venture Forward 3 times and I didn't have record of it. So I added 3, I'm sure there's like little stuff like that I didn't quite get.
Well,
Simply Wooden Creations I was on, like...
You could have added in the Steward of Error with Laura show.
Yeah.
That's even more.
Like I said, it's not perfect.
Yeah, but it's a damn lot, even if you didn't include.
Let me fix it. So you tell how many shows have I done on your channel?
Well, since
You've
we
been we're 17 shows now, right?
yes,
No,
we're
20
22.
22.
I don't think I was on all 22 of them, was I?
I believe
I
so.
think so,
Matt.
man. Think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think one you almost didn't make it, and you got in at the
and
end.
you got in at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that still
All right, so
counts.
Yep, I'll put it in. So let me put it in. So.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's still a good number if you want to bulk up your number. It's true.
Okay. Okay. Here, I'll do it.
You were streaming. Yeah. So
it was
the Stuart and Laura show or something. I don't know. We gotta never name this thing.
What's the number?
22, I believe.
I think it's 20. What are we tonight?
22.
Hold on, I sick. We are 22, yeah. Tonight, 22.
He's doing a live edit right now. Yeah.
Hey,
Trying
oh, Corey was live. I was looking at Corey when he does his live. Oh my God, he is so tall. I'm sorry.
Hence the name.
It's
Tall
just
boy.
like I think they don't make a frame big enough for him.
That's the problem, right? When he's never framed. Yeah. No, actually, on his live show, he
Do you
was
know
framed.
how tall he is? Like,
How
do you know
tall
his
is he?
weight?
7
No.
something, isn't it?
7
Well,
something.
The only reason I know is he gave me his personal email address, and his personal email address has his height as part of the email address.
Really? Wow.
7'4".
Wow.
7'4". That's freaky.
7'4".
That's a basketball player.
That's definitely ducking in doorways.
Nah.
Wow.
22, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's unless I counted wrong. It's somewhere around there. 22. That's 22. I'm sticking to it.
See, I was almost thinking the same as you because I was thinking it, but you said it before I did
Said what?
to add our show onto it.
Yeah, well, I didn't see it, so
But I'm just saying, I was thinking just the same way you were.
yeah. Yeah. And I don't know how you do the hours. We average 2.5 hours. If you wanted to fix your hours,
These don't display hours.
Oh.
Well, this is watch hours. I wouldn't count it because it's third party. So I
Alright.
would bet 2 would be 2, 3, 4. That's 50, right? 28 plus 22 is 50. Yeah. And then I would add 22 to here.
I can't figure hours.
67.
not live anyway. I'm not doing live math. No. To me, that's worse than eating online.
I think it's still 1.7. Here, let's do it. Let's crunch the numbers.
I forgot the shade.
65 divided by 20.
All right, pull out the calculator.
You know what was so funny? When I had to place my order for Staples, so Edith was there, right? So she's like, I need a big. Remember I told you she needed a big calculator with paper and everything?
Yeah.
So then after she orders it and we have it, what happened?
She
She
left. Now you guys got it.
So
Yeah.
I said, well, somebody was saying, well, can you return it? And I said, I don't know if you can return that stuff to Staples. I
Well,
would
it probably
think,
but
but-
didn't cost that much anyway.
I know, but we have all this,
So nobody can use it.
I we were like, well, why didn't you take it with her?
She should have. No.
It's a nice one.
I did that wrong, didn't I?
So you mean it's the
It would be-
calculator that has the roll paper?
Yeah, and the buttons are 12 digit, meaning it's really big. That's the font.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she wanted it really big.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
"Okay."
With the old eyes.
Oh yeah. You know what drives me crazy? I asked my the kids when they come in. I said, write your name and your birthday, right? And what do? They write its name like small. I'm like, could you make it any bigger? They write this like
You gotta
little.
make it really big.
Uh oh.
You
Who's
gotta
that?
make it large.
Well,
Like,
now
Oh my God,
at
we
least
hear the
80
voice.
point font.
We
yeah.
hear a voice. Did you drop a link in there?
No, he's recycling links. I don't recycle. So he got
I
smart.
recycle all the links.
Hey, John.
That's how you
Hey,
do
John.
things in 2024. You recycle, you renew, you reuse, you recycle. Yes.
John was thinking that he was going to be the voice in the head.
Oh, he wanted to be disembodied.
You just don't.
No, that shtick only works Monday to Friday, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific.
I was telling Stuart, I said it's really working out. I really enjoy it. The first
Yeah,
day
it was
when I
cute.
saw it, it was
I like
really
it.
cute.
Yeah.
Matt looks pissed. Why are you pissed, Matt?
No, I'm
He's
not pissed.
Calculating.
I'm
He's
just.
calculating.
It's just clear that with 63 appearances on VF Talks, John has put up with me the most,
Yeah.
and Stuart and Laura have put up with me the third most.
Yay, we're in third place.
Yay.
At the end of the day, Matt, as I told
Nowhere to
you,
go but up.
I don't look at it as putting up with you. I absolutely love you, and you're an incredible addition to any show, including VF Talks. Check your local listings and repeats. You're amazing. So
I agree.
this 10 years of Hassam, I'm looking
Awesome.
forward to it because it is the epitome of an incredible creator and an incredible artist, which is his license plate, right? So that talks about the mind of Matt Haas. You're recording this for the preamble, right? This is the sort of mind we're talking about.
You don't
I
have
didn't
your,
even pay him to say that.
I agree.
you don't have your hanging
Hanging what?
in the chat.
Hanging
over
Chad,
there.
what are you talking about?
The yellow. Our line. What is that?
Oh,
What do you mean, this thing?
Yeah,
lower
Hangout.
third.
Yeah.
What,
This
that-
thi-
that-
Yeah, I'm
Well, you could put it on.
I know. I forgot after I said it.
Can you hit the button? Let's see if you can hit the button. Oh, was that so hard?
Yeah.
Yay! Yes, you did it.
Oh.
Oh boy!
Stuart, do an appropriate sound effect. Oh, that's not. That was a bit harsh.
Fighting
I
words.
just downloaded the womp womp womp.
Oh, kids. Yeah, I don't have that wah wah wah. I gotta get that one. I got room for it. I
I'm
think.
surprised you don't have that.
Yeah. Price is right. Wah wah
Get more
wah.
buttons on your X keys.
Yeah, I'm running out, man. I only got like 3 empty slots.
You're not framed over there, my dear.
80 keys, and I'm out of room.
How do you have no room for 80 keys?
Yeah, there's quite a bit,
I
man.
know.
I used my cell phone for a 4-button stream deck on my Amazon Studio because I don't have a small
Oh, yeah.
stream deck. And I'm like, and I was on a live stream with someone, and they're like, "Oh, well, you could use the cell phone because I have the Stream Deck software running on my iPad." Well, I mean, they have one that runs on the iPhone too. So I'm like,
Yeah.
of course I could do that, because I was reaching over to my computer to change the cameras, and now I could just go
Boop.
Yeah.
right on my cell phone without the long reach. So
Yeah.
I already made my Amazon videos 1% better.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
an
Each
closer-
time.
closer switch.
Each time. I
I
did
don't
make.
need a 96 key X key thing though.
I did put another 80 key in the studio that I haven't streamed from yet, where all my equipment is. So there's 3 sets of 80 copied.
You got to get on the Cricut and cut out little icons for your X key to make it look super polished.
Cutouts? I don't know about that.
Because you probably wrote with marker, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I like my
See,
handwriting.
No, cut all those out on the Cricut,
So amateur.
and then
It's too small to cut out. You kidding?
no, it can hold small resolution.
Yeah, I can get it to write, maybe, with the writing, with the pen.
Are you giving him more projects to do, Matt?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Gotta
just
be
had
crafty.
I just used the Cricut today. I had to redo my trash cans, so I had to write the stencil to put the address on the cans.
You'll never
yeah.
guess what I did with Cricut on my garbage cans.
What'd you do?
Pac-Man. There's a Pac-Man motif going around it.
Ugh.
I don't
Yeah.
want to publish pictures of it because it has my house number on
Yeah,
it. and
yeah.
I
Don't do
wanna
it.
keep that sensitive. I would love to publish photos
Oh,
of it.
little. Put it out there. Be great.
Yeah, blur it
Because
out, I guess.
yeah, Denny pulled up. Can I say a bad word?
Sure.
Denny pulled up and parked where my trash cans were out on the street, and he says, "Why do you have Pac-Man on your trash cans?" And I
Why
said,
not?
"Because fuck you. That's why."
Well, that's
How's
a
working blue tonight?
that's a good enough reason for me. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
fuck you.
we're allowed to say bad word. What's her name? Cher, the singer. She was on the Today Show the other day, and they said, "What was the bad word that you said?" And she said the F word, and they didn't even bleep her.
They didn't have time.
They didn't have.
They had
because she said it so fast, and they were like, "I didn't even bleep you."
With guests, they worry about it. They put a delay timer. They didn't have one for her. They didn't think she was gonna curse. And she
She's
was
like,
like,
"Well, "What did you say?"
she was
And
like-
she was like,
she's like, fuck it.
"The F word," and she was like, "You didn't even let me bleep you."
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm 78 years old. It doesn't matter."
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker be motherfucking.
Yeah.
No, she was saying, because she met, what was it? Her husband, Sonny, at the time.
Sonny Bono.
Yeah, so he
Sonny
took
Bono.
her for all her money and all the stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And then she called Lucille Ball, and she was like, "What do I do?" Because Lucille Ball was married to like 5 different people, and Desi was doing all that stuff. And Lucille Ball said, like, just
just fuck
I don't want
it.
to say
Yeah.
a word.
Yeah.
I'm not that type. I can't do that.
I've heard
She
you
was like,
curse
just
before.
say F you, and that was it.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't say it.
Maybe when you're 80, 90 years old, you'll just say F it too.
Oh, say it now.
I say it when I'm mad, but I can't just say it out of the blue.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna steal my trash cans because it's not like it's just a house number where they could peel off several numbers and be done with it. I got Pac-Mans all over the place.
Yeah.
It'd be individual. You'd have to. It would just be too much work to
So-
try and peel them all off.
That sticky stuff from that sticky paper from Cricut, is it strong enough to stay on the can?
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
I had just made a template. I mean,
Well, it's vinyl. First of all, it's plastic. It's plastic.
Oh, I gotta
with
sneeze.
adhesive on it.
I had made a template to use a white Sharpie marker to fill in the address. So I didn't want to do it freehand. And I do have the sticky stuff, but I didn't think it would stick onto the can.
Oh,
A,
no.
a
Well,
plastic can. Plastic can,
I-
not a metal can.
In Pennsylvania, you don't have to have a front license plate. So I have a vanity front license plate. I have vinyl cut. I vinyl cut my own vanity license plate,
Yeah.
and it's been there for 8 years. It's through all kinds of weather, and it's
Yeah, I get the.
permanent.
I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah.
It's from
Good.
Cricut, so it's not a knockoff brand. Yeah, you're saying it's pretty strong,
No,
huh?
it's-
For outdoor weather.
They even make ones that are like even stronger adhesive. I don't even use it. I just use
But
the
How do you?
straight
But how do you
regular-
tell? Is there a number here or something that tells you how strong the adhesive?
There's some sort of rating where you can do like super strong adhesive, but I've never needed it. I mean, again, it's been on my license plate in my car for 8
The
years.
snow
It
and
hasn't
everything.
come
Yeah.
off.
Wow.
Yeah, it's as good
Still
as the day I
Yeah.
put it on.
The bottle that I use, the water bottle that you use sometimes.
That I should have here right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that has the vinyl on it.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't know how it holds up to weather.
Well, I've had that on it. I don't know if I've washed it yet, but
Yeah.
never
No,
came
I
off?
get that it's
Yeah.
strong. I just want to know how strong.
Yeah.
We have a coffee cup with vinyl on it. It's still there.
The washers and
Right through
everything.
the
Yeah.
dishwasher. Yeah, it's
Really? Okay.
it's pretty
That-
pretty strong.
That'll be my plan B, because first I had made a decal sticker, and they started peeling off the cans. So I was just like, I got to do something else. So that'll be my third
Well, I mean,
plan.
maybe if it's a different type of plastic, because they put the sticker on plastic backing. If it's the same type of plastic, then it won't work. But my plastic must not be the kind,
Yeah.
because there's like ABS, there's all kinds of different.
Yeah. And it's like
ratings of
textured too. There's like a panel on the side that's meant for an address that's not textured, but the top of the can is textured. So I was just like, yeah, that's probably really not going to work.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the sticker
Maybe-
looked,
maybe.
the decal looked nice, but it doesn't stay on. So
Okay, well,
the
maybe
ones on the side of the can haven't come off yet. The ones on the top came off. So
Hmm.
I'll figure it out. But that's good to know.
because before we switched waste management vendors, they gave us two different size recycle cans over the years, and they were two different types of plastic, because one was like really rigid and brittle, and one was kind of flexible. So I could tell one was like, I'm just making it up, one was like a number 4 recycle and one was like a number 5
Yeah.
plastic. Like
Yeah.
it was different.
Yeah. Figure it out. My
Material.
my elderly landlord got all freaked out. He's like, they're peeling. I said, I'll do something else. Don't worry about it. I'll use a marker or something. Don't worry. He got all paranoid because he don't want to lose his cans. Somebody's gonna steal the cans. Yeah. So the things I get roped into. My brothers always say, "Well, how do you get the landlord to get you to do that?" I was like, "She's nice and she asked. What am I gonna do?" Yeah. That's like when you ask, like, is there a basement area? And it's of course there's a basement area. But it's like everybody goes down there to put the trash, like a trash area for recycling and stuff. Yeah.
I like the background, John. The light.
Oh, thank you. It's fireplace mode.
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that too.
We can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't have told you. Now you're gonna want me to change something. I like it static the way it is.
Okay.
Yeah. There is like a party mode and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, there's your party mode, all right.
Yeah. Matt's
The lights I got.
Matt Haas is
Alright,
the only
okay.
one. Matt Haas is the only one without the official lighting, LED lighting.
I can break out my lights that I got from my side gig. They gave me LED spotlights to do a rating on, to do a review on.
Oh, the ones you had on the
I have.
walkway.
Yeah,
I
those
saw the
things
video.
were $70. Those are retail
Wow.
for $70.
So do you get
I
to
don't- I
do you
don't
keep
do
those
it.
items? Or you send them back?
No, you keep them.
Oh, good.
I'm
I
getting a
didn't-
capture card. I'm getting an Apple Pencil, knockoff brand Apple Pencil for the iPad. I'm getting a couple other things. Yeah, it's
Good.
interesting
Good.
business.
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
When I talk to my mentor, I'm gonna ask him, how do I move the stuff? Do I do Facebook Marketplace? Do I do Craigslist? Do I do Nextdoor? How do I offload some of this stuff?
Yeah, it's gonna pile up, right? Yeah.
He publishes a spreadsheet, and it's pretty sweet because he has little thumbnails, and he has the product, and he has the retail amount, and he has what he's asking. He says he just does 40% off, and he moves his stuff somehow. But I think it might make sense for me to start an email list and say, every week I'll send you the products that I have for sale. If you want them, you could have first dibs before I move it to Marketplace or something like that.
Yeah.
And see, maybe that would be a way to go. I don't know.
So what's the average like products per month or whatever you're aiming for? Yeah. Or it's
I'm doing
unclear.
a slow ramp up. So
Mhm.
week 1, I did 1 product. and now I got 4 lined up, and then I'll do 8, and then I'll do 16, and then I'll
Wow.
do 32, and then I'm gonna just because there's no shortage of it. I'll find my rhythm. I'll find my rhythm of where it's too much. I don't know what that number is,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
I don't
get
want
you.
to slam into it like 100
Yeah.
miles an hour. Like I want
Yeah.
to kind of just.
Yeah, that makes
'cause
sense.
You don't want to not come through, because if you get labeled as actually, I saw that come through on the one thing that they have us act. They're like, blacklist
Really?
this guy. You
Get
know, and then they kind of shame you. They put like the conversation thread where it's like, this day no response, this day no response. This day. So yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to get that going.
Yeah. Sooner or later, I'm gonna pick your brain more about how's it all done. I know that you're just starting to go through it, so I won't pester you with too many questions.
Okay.
At least not right
You'd
away.
be good at it.
I probably, I mean, I got the equipment, I got a down camera and all that. Just not using it,
The production value of the videos must be low. This is turn the camera on, do what you're saying, turn it off.
Oh, we lost John.
Done.
There he is.
We lost John.
If
It's an eclipse.
getting
He's
camera-
glitching.
He's gonna
I
flip
had to
us the
take
bird
myself
one
off the
time.
camera for a second. Didn't want to alarm anybody. Just it was 2 seconds.
2 seconds only?
We thought it was a malfunction. We didn't know.
Oh, only? Okay, I'll get one.
No.
He had to blow his nose.
There you go.
Yeah, pick his nose.
They still have my voice. It's just like the show. So
Yeah. Herman's head. I mean, Haas's head.
I'll just-
Don't get in my head. It's a scary place.
Yeah.
So Matt, is Wizard of Haas already on YouTube? Because I couldn't subscribe.
Oh no, you had to log in. That's all you had to do. Remember anything?
No, so I did it the right way. I said I want to use the app, and it said it wasn't there, and I couldn't Google
Wow.
it. I couldn't find it.
Which channel were you trying to subscribe to? Wizard of Haas?
Yeah.
I
I even
did.
typed it in. I couldn't get in. Did you type it in?
No, I used the link that he had provided.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Are you saying you couldn't find it on
No,
YouTube?
yeah, I
Or
couldn't
you
find
you
it.
found the channel and you couldn't subscribe?
I couldn't find the channel, and then when I say
Yeah,
to
that's common. That's common with new channels because they don't.
No.
Even
know,
just
the-
typing it
they're-
in, Haas, yeah.
They're brand new. Let me show you a trick.
Or maybe send her a link
Sure.
now, if you
Yeah,
can.
if you can.
She wants to slide out.
I'll send her the link, but I'd like to show.
He's going to send a link to his OnlyFans.
Why do we get weird chats? Somebody just sent me a message. Good day. How are you? I have no idea who you are
Oh, on your, on your
on the text message.
text message. Yeah. It happens more and more.
I don't want to know who you are.
Full screen.
Just ignore 'em. Oh, full screen
Okay.
too. One
Full
second.
screen. So I know this isn't on the phone. You were talking about on the phone, but okay. So you can see me typing in up here.
Yeah.
Question your reality.
Okay. So when you do this, see, it doesn't show up.
Right.
It's crazy.
But here's the trick.
Okay.
Over here on filters, go
Yeah.
like this, and then filter it only to channels,
Right.
and there it is, Wizard of Haas. And you
So
subscribe.
can I do that on the phone?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you should be able to filter it on the phone.
All right.
Oh, and I have the new OS where I should be able to screen share my phone somehow.
All right. I'm gonna put Wizard of Haas. And you said that I have an option to do channel.
Yeah, let me see if I could find.
well,
where
you
that
could
is.
put in the nickname too, at Wizard of Haas, one word. It should
Well-
come up too, no?
Okay, yeah, there should be a triple dot at the top of the search results.
Yeah. Oh,
So hit the
search,
triple
search,
dot.
search filters.
Search
Okay.
filters. Yep. And
Go
then
to
touch
channel.
Channel.
And then you got to go back. Hit the back button at the top
right, but
after you checked it.
it
Right.
doesn't give me
should
an
be there.
option for channels.
No.
It gives me live, 4K, HD, subtitles, creative. It
It's
says
in the second. It's under type. All
Oh,
video
under
channel playlist
okay. Now I got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
channel,
Now
and then hit
apply.
the back button on the search filters, and it should throw it up there.
Yay! Thank you, Matt.
You found it?
You're welcome. Now I didn't have to send the link. You did it yourself.
Yay!
And you learned
See,
something new.
that's common because YouTube won't recommend it because it's so new. There's only 11 subscribers and three uploads. They're like, they're
Yeah.
probably
I
not
was like,
talking about that brand new channel.
I was so mad. I was like, I'm trying to find it. And I got this wizard little creature coming up. I'm like, that's not
Yeah.
Matt.
No, it's very very common on the platform. Is they make it hard. Now Awesome Wood Things has been out there for 10 years and it's got almost 10,000 subscribers. So that's going to come up. If you type that.
So now I subscribe to everything
Great.
so far.
Everything? Piano too? Everything.
What?
He's got a piano channel too. He's got a bunch
Wow.
of them.
You know,
Come on. I know I shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
I haven't published anything to the Piano Awesome channel.
Yeah. I just pull out a random. I just
I know.
say.
Well, I've got how many channels do I have? It's
You
hard
have
to
too
even-
many.
Too many.
105.
No.
Well, I did that Ask Gen X. I haven't done anything with that. Learn Adobe Now. I gave to some college kid.
Oh, I remember.
I had
you
a
did that.
channel just for a malicious chat bot as a shtick, and that's still around.
What did you name the malicious chatbot? What he had a name, didn't he?
SCD. It stands for Subscriber Count Dalek. It was an angry Dalek. The idea was on my live streams, he would yell at people because Daleks are mean and evil, and it didn't work well. People like, why is this thing yelling at me? I'm out of here. That was chasing my subscribers away, or my viewers away. I'm
Do
like,
you want me to play the role of the SCD starting on Monday?
no. It was one of those things where I threw spaghetti against the wall to see if it stuck. Well, it didn't stick. So.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that channel is still on my list. It's still there.
Like you think
Like,
about
when
famous-
someone says I'm only 6 subscribers away from blah blah blah, I'll go into that stupid channel and just give them a sub and then go out just so it rolls up one more.
You think about sidekicks, right? You think about the Late Late Show with Jeff, with Craig Ferguson. He had Jeff Peterson, the robot skeleton, right?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
character.
That was good.
Do you want me to be a character? I mean, I'm certainly a disembodied voice. So I mean, that in itself is chef's kiss. That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah. It's George Takei, right? The voice?
Well, he does a George Takei like voice, but no, it's Josh Robert Thompson.
Oh, I thought it was really him. Okay.
Balls.
I have to find out if McDonald's is still doing Mario toys.
Mario toys. What made you think of that?
Because they have the Happy Meals.
What made you think of
I
that?
don't know, I just thought of
It's
it.
a little random.
Think about McRib and McRib sauce. What's going on there?
Yeah,
No,
the
no.
McRib is back. I know that. Yeah.
I just thought of a Big Mac, so then I was thinking of Happy Meal.
Okay. It was a little random. I just
I
wondered.
had a McRib sauce now. Did you see this?
No.
Why?
They're selling the sauce like in gallons.
Really?
Buy a McRib.
Good lord.
I don't eat McDonald's, but I'll probably get a McRib just because it's back for a while.
I've never tried a Big Rib.
Yeah, it's got
you're
no
not missing much.
it's got no ribs in it, so it's
I
one of
kinda
those
figured that.
fake processed meats that they shove together in a mold.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but they put so much barbecue sauce on it, it's wonderful.
It's sauce with a random protein.
Yeah.
The other day when you did your job, we got the boneless. I mean,
Oh, that bar that I told you that we got a new customer. It's a bar restaurant. So when I was leaving at 7 o'clock at night after 11 hours, he's like, "Can I feed you?" And I was like, "Yeah, give me 20 wings and a large fries and a couple of sodas." So that hit the spot. It was teriyaki wings and regular barbecue wings. He has 16 flavors. I was like, How can you have 16 flavors? He's like,
that's
"Yeah,
nothing.
yeah."
I go to Aruga. How many does Arugas have, John?
About 25.
35?
25 to
That's
30.
a lot.
25. Jesus.
And the special ones that Kelly has that she doesn't tell you until you ask her really nicely.
There's a secret menu. Yeah.
Well, you have to play nice with Kelly, and then she'll like, come here.
but it's so good because it's like, I know he did the work all day. I helped him, with the ladder, and then I'm like, oh, we get boneless.
He wanted to feed me for lunch, and I wasn't about to stop because it was more than an 8-hour job, and I didn't want to come back in the next day. So as long as they let me work, after the 11th hour, I was done. I was just like, yeah, I'm hungry, man. You're gonna feed me. You said you were gonna feed me.
Were they wings or were they boneless wings?
No, I wish they were boneless wings, but they were regular wings. Yeah.
Boneless wings are just adult chicken nuggets.
yeah, but I like them.
But they're so good.
Yeah. Chicken or chicken tenders.
Like that. Love
You don't have to bite it off the wing. It's
it's a lot of work,
No, that's the joy of it. That's the primal joy.
And then dude used to laugh at me in the beginning. He was like, "You don't eat the meat off of it." I said, "I can't eat it anymore." Now I clean it off it's nothing.
She used to leave like half the meat. I was like, "What a waste!" Like, you gotta suck them dry.
Now he looked at it. He's like, "Did you finish everything?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah. No, just look.
I pick them dry.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the question: do you like the flats or the wingy sections?
No, the little drumstick part.
The little drumsticks are the best.
Bum, 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 bum. That's the wrong answer.
Really?
Wingy part's best.
Nah. Then me and him, we fight over it sometimes. Like, did you eat them all? Or did you save me one? And...
Well, at Aruga's, you could pay $2 more for all flats or all wings, and people get the drumstick kind of like, sucker.
Oh yeah, you can choose. I didn't know that.
At Aruga's, there's a sports bar.
Not a sponsor.
Wow, the phone is so behind.
I wasn't familiar with his menu, so I just quickly said, "Yeah, give me some wings." There was probably a lot of good stuff on that menu, which I still haven't looked at. But it was so late in the day, I was so tired. I was just like, just make sure I leave with some food. I didn't care.
There was another place that you used to work at, and they used to what was it?
Bonchon chicken.
Oh my God, he used to bring home chicken. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's addictive. Their slogan is we are addictive. Yeah.
And I was like, "You're bringing food home?"
So
again?
I had
There's one right by me here. I'm glad there's not one right by me.
I did the one near Times Square. I had to do the kitchen printers. So front of house used to have to print an order from like Uber Eats or whatever, and then it would print it in the kitchen on another printer. Besides the regular printers that they do the in-house ordering. So this was another printer that sat next to the other printer I had to set up. And every time I was troubleshooting, they would want to pay me in food. And I was just like, "You got to give me half cash, half food." I said, "You can't do all food."
Here's the problem, Stuart. There is a place that's just like that by the new place in Beaverton. That does Korean fried chicken. Oh my God! Like I'm gonna need to be like restrained from that place.
Yeah, and the prices were pretty high too. I mean, it was good food, but it was like, wow, this is expensive, man.
I would laugh. He'd come home and he said, "They fed me in food." I said, "They did give you money, right?"
Yeah, they were trying to put one over on me. Those Koreans, they don't like to pay, man. I'll tell you. I hate to be prejudiced.
They don't.
I tell you, Koreans do not want to pay, man.
They don't.
Yeah, they are stingy, man. I like to be prejudiced, but everyone I've met doing business, horrible.
That's
It's
why when
been,
you go to a Korean barbecue place, though, it's all you can eat. You ever go to a Korean barbecue place? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah, is it bad? Yeah.
Oh, not bad at all. I mean, I could be there for 4 hours. I've told Matt this story.
Yeah. You leave now. You leave now.
You don't come back yet anymore.
And I'll come back.
No, man, that's an eating machine.
That's
Yeah.
if they start working at Fogo.
Yeah.
somehow we.
That
I'm sorry. We
Brazilian-
always talk
Brazilian
about food.
Korean hybrid.
Oh, well, it's a staple of life, right? You need to have it. Yeah, might as well enjoy it.
Took my
Yeah.
father to Chick-fil-A.
I've been to Chick-fil-A twice.
I've never tried Chick-fil-A.
The chicken sandwich is all right. It was overrated, I think. The
I
Popeyes
like it
chicken
deluxe.
sandwich. Oh,
I
very
do
good.
deluxe.
Nobody likes Popeyes?
Banging.
Popeyes is amazing. I love Popeyes.
Popeyes chicken sandwich is the shit, man.
I was really bad. I was bad today. I had Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah.
They have a good deal though.
You
They
live
have-
in New York. Why are you having Pizza Hut? bro?
Yeah,
Come on.
that's I was about to say that. I was like, wait, of all the
They-
pizza
Take your
joints,
freaking card away.
of all the
No,
places.
No, but in Jackson Heights, there's no good pizza places. So I just got
Whoa, whoa. Wait a second.
in Jackson Heights, and
Are you sure? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
yeah, I'm sure. Why you know
Freaking
what?
Queens, there's good pizza places all over the
Well,
place. What are you
yeah.
talking about?
But nah, I'm picky about my pizza.
Yeah, I don't know,
Oh,
man.
give me a break.
Pull out your phone, Google it, something, man.
I know.
You need-
All right,
you
I
need
did
5
it
good
one
things, right?
time.
My hand's right in the camera. 5 good things, right? You need a good stromboli or good
Yeah, it's
kale
stromboli.
salad, right?
Yeah,
You need garlic knots, right?
Mhm.
You need good meatball parm.
sure.
You need a good pie, good basic classic Neapolitan pie. And
Yeah.
then here's your oddball, right? Your oddball, you need a good grandmother's pie.
Yeah, yeah,
Good grandmother's pie. Sicilian, thin crust,
yeah,
plum
yeah,
tomato.
yeah.
Oh my god. That's
What
that's
do-
what you
what
want.
do-
That's what
Like
What
Joe,
did you-
Joe and John's by us. It's not a franchise, but oh, they're so good. Are they a franchise?
No, that's the only one.
It's so good. There's one place next to us, but not by her job. But there was one next to where we live here. So good.
And what did you have the other day? Roses? What did you have? Like a big ziti? or
Roses, lasagna.
lasagna.
Yeah.
He
Roses
texted me. He's
Pizzeria.
like, "I'm meeting at Roses." I was like, "Okay, enjoy."
That was my celebratory meal for that big job I did.
I was like, "Enjoy."
Yeah,
You earned that lasagna, my friend.
yeah. No, I was doing that job in Brownsville that I mentioned to you. It turned out to be a real good job. I made a lot of money on it, real fast. I did 3 hours, charged them for 8, got paid up front. It was great. I said, I'm leaving.
Alright.
It was lunchtime. I said, I'm going to Rose's get some lasagna, man. That was good.
I'm getting a whole pie over here. I'm gonna finish it all by myself, not bringing home anything. I earned that pie.
Mhm.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Stuart, can you pull
It's a
John's
Zeppelin. You
mic
get
up
an
a
order
little
of
bit?
Zeppelin as well.
I think he should be up as high. There, caller. What call are you, John? You call it 2, right?
I don't know what call it is.
Yeah, you call it
yeah,
2.
call 2. Call 2.
It's
Call
it's
2.
maxed out now. It was slightly under maxed. Now it's maxed.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, better.
He might have an adjustment on his end. Maybe he's got to do.
Wait, it's going to a chiropractor or
You-
something? What are you talking
You
about?
seem a little low.
The volume level, John. Your volume level's a little low.
Maybe I could lower.
Oh, is it too low for you? Is that better?
It is. That's better.
a lot louder? Yeah,
A lot
Probably
louder?
Not even.
I'll lower the music a little bit too.
Mm.
Is your desk mic picking it up, or is it your laptop computer?
No, this is my Yeti.
Wants you to tap on it. He's just not gonna say it.
No, I didn't say it.
I said it for you.
I don't know if that was coming through the mic or not. That could have just been room noise.
To the desk. Yeah, it could have been bouncing to the desk.
Coffee
Your
scratch
soft
it.
voice is behind a microphone and talk like this, like it's ASMR.
Still not sure.
So, John, I have a question for you.
Yes.
did you try for United or did you for the New York Roadrunner?
I'm in the
Or not?
United.
Not in the
I'm in
United.
it.
You're in it?
Because I got it ported. I had a 24 entry and they ported it to 25. So I'm in. I'm in like Flynn, baby. I'm
Right.
in like Flynn.
Great, great.
Great, great. I
Yeah.
was gonna put in for
Hopefully
the
they'll do the same thing for the marathon as well, but I didn't get any sort of response yet on that.
most likely because you had an injury, so you'll probably get for next
Yeah.
year. Yeah. But I was gonna put in for the lottery for United, but then after what I did with New York City Marathon, I said let me just pull out and I'll just do what I have to do. So I'm gonna
Why
take
would
it
you pull
easy.
out of the half? Come on, the half's that
I
course is
know,
amazing.
but I know it is. It is. But I'll be okay.
And
I'll do-
that was even
I'm gonna
Adam
fly
said.
from the West Coast for this. That's how important the New York City half is.
that
That's-
one is they run through Times Square.
Even Adam,
Uh-huh.
Coach
Yeah,
Adam was
yeah.
saying that to go for the halves.
Yeah, I
Don't
know,
kill
I
yourself for the
know.
whole.
But I'll
Yeah.
hold off. I'll hold off.
Yeah, yeah. But
Usually
don't-
that's the case here, but if you get a chance to run through Times Square, you're going to take it. So you're doing it for the opportunity
Right.
of the ingenious nature of that race.
Right.
That's why
And
you
they start in Prospect Park.
do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then they run. That's the only time that they close. Well, when the New York City,
They closed Times Square.
when
yeah.
Times Square is for the New Year's Eve, but the only other time they close Times Square is for that race.
Good, good.
Yep.
When is it?
It's in March.
Yeah, it was St. Patty's Day this past year, but it's different. It's March too. It's March though. Yeah.
Well,
The
like
funny
I-
thing about
Oh.
the funny thing about that race, Laura, though, it's 1 week before the Kerry Greenways, and they plan to run both next year. So,
Well, what I'm planning for next year, I'm hoping, is to do the Blob Fest.
yes.
Yeah,
And I want to do, that's a half, right?
yeah. Stick to
Yeah,
the halves for
yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to try for next year. And that's in September?
No.
When
July.
is the Blob? Oh, July.
July.
Okay.
Yeah, we get some time to figure it out.
Yeah, I want to try to push for that. Definitely.
I gotta find an airline that I'm gonna start building loyalty to, because I realized that I'm gonna be making a lot of flights from PDX back over here and back to PDX and whatnot. So I gotta find that right airline. Let me know in the comments.
You travel a lot, yeah.
You know what's another one that everybody likes? Chicago. Chicago is a half, I think. And people get hotels literally right across by where the starting line is. They just come out of the hotel, go on the starting line, and do what they gotta do. But they say it's nice and easy. I said maybe I'll try that one year.
They tried to do the same thing with Pittsburgh. There's a hotel right by the start line for
Mhm.
Pittsburgh as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a half also, right?
It's a whole too. I
Oh,
did
it's
the
a whole?
half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube is being very
Trying to see if
quiet.
they published
Yeah, I'm
it.
surprised. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was looking at the chats. I was like, yeah.
Speaking of, I have news on that front. I guess I could share that with the home audience.
What is?
I am under contract again.
Yay!
Oh, the house? Yes. Oh, yay!
So
Sure.
I my last day here is now set to be December 26th, Boxing Day, but it might be a few days before that.
Mhm.
Wow. But you said again. So you had one that
I
dropped out?
I was at this point before, and then the buyers backed out 10 days
Oh.
into the process.
Oh
So
my
Wow.
god.
I'm going to jinx myself here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. But that's still looking up again. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, looking up. I gotta call the apartment tomorrow and say, look, I'm not gonna be in on December 1st. Let's see if we can move it to Jan 1. I got a letter from my real estate agent. What sort of additional fee do you want me to pay? And I'll be in there for Jan 1 or December 26th, or check your local listings, whatever. But yeah, that's the game plan.
She
So
must have heard.
closing's the day after Christmas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. But
That's their Christmas
that's
present.
timing, huh? Yeah. Right.
Boxing Day.
She heard you
Dear,
talking
dear.
about her last week when you were saying on remember? You were talking you said she better make her choice before
Yeah.
January.
Oh, yeah, the realtor you were
Remember
saying.
you were
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, Tiffany's gotten a lot of my grief, and Tiffany's given me a lot of grief. It's mutual. It's fine. It's all good.
I hit the button again.
No, that's okay. I saw it. Very good. I forget
Not your fault.
those.
John, how are things? How are things with the furniture that you're trying to offload? How has that been going? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, let's talk about that. So the living room is completely empty now. I actually have to get Stanley Steamer here to clean the carpet in the living room because there's so much dust from what the heavy furniture was underneath it. So I got to get that clean. As far as the rest of the furniture, that was about it. The banquette of the dining room was sold, but not the table, not the chairs. My sleep number bed, not sold. The guest room, not sold. Any other room, not sold. So there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be sold or put into storage or this, that, or the other thing, which is
Did you
it's going to
delegate
be
that
interesting
to
to
one
see
of
over the
your
next couple of weeks.
one of your agents was responsible for helping offload that stuff, weren't they?
Correct. Not my agent. It was a person that runs a company called should I say it? Who is it? Fix to Move, right? So she runs this organization called this company called Fix to Move. And they came out here and they came here the day before the sale, looked at everything. This needs to go. This, they partitioned everything off, and then there was a 3-day sale, and it wasn't the greatest of sales. I'll be very honest about it. But they did move some things, and there's still a plethora of things that need to be sold. So I need to either go to Marketplace or come up with that sort of divvying strategy, or maybe it's an expedition for my friends to come over here and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to need multiple hands. I'm going to say that right off the bat. I'm going to need a lot of help here.
Yeah, and you get a lot of stuff. Wow.
Lots of stuff.
It's always the problem with moving. Too much stuff.
Well, I'm going from a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house to a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, that's
So-
a big downsize. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I have the remnants of 2 long relationships in this house: a 15-year marriage and a 2-year. Well, she wasn't my girlfriend for all 2 years, but she was my roommate for 2/3 of that. So I have all her stuff because they just left it. Said just keep it. And I said, "Do I have your permission?" So yeah, I captured it. She signed off on it. And then the same thing with my ex-wife. There's a whole divorce and everything and separation agreement, so I have all that stuff. So I got all this stuff here, and I can't take all of this to wherever with. I can't. So I got to figure out what to do.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fire sale.
We should have Evan and Paris do a walkthrough and see if they want anything,
Yeah.
since they're
It's-
right around the
Your,
corner.
your son and his lovely fiance are more than welcome to do that.
Soon to be fiance.
Oh, did I put the cart before the proverbial horse? Tough shit. His fiance.
Yeah, we're
It's
supposed
another-
to see them this weekend, but they got nasal flu shots. I guess they're not shots. Nasal flu vaccines, and they're sick.
See, I don't understand that.
They say it can happen that way. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
the
even-
body, your body thinks it has the flu. It doesn't. It's dead. Dead. It's not
Yeah.
active, but your body's.
Even the shot
Pretending
can
like
do
it's
it.
right
Even the
now.
shot can do that. Yeah.
It's like my mother used to get the flu shot all the time, and then she gets sick, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"You get the flu shot.
You
How
don't
do
get you don't get as sick. It's
Well,
like
yeah,
this.
but I was just like,
It's like psychosomatic
It's like-
almost.
Sensitive sick.
like
Yeah.
at the time I went to go visit my doctor, Oh my God, he's a little overweight, but anyway, he's sitting there and he's like bending down, trying to get the needle and everything. He's like, "All right, I'm ready to give you your flu shot." I was like, "I don't want no flu shot." And he's like, meanwhile,
after he huffed and puffing, trying to
and
get the
trying to
needle
get
out.
the needle out. And I was like, "Sorry, you should have told me before."
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing down there.
I didn't know what you were doing down there. He's like, "You don't want," and then like, getting advantage back over there. Like, no flu shot for me.
Yeah, we got to go for our shots. Speaking of
No,
such
you know what, Chad? We really have to get, and we should, the shingles.
shingles and the flu. Well, I'm gonna get the flu shot. I got it last year.
Yeah.
Shingles will really
They say it's really bad.
Yeah.
hit you hard.
It's-
Plan.
What do they say? It's
What-
adult
Adult
like
chickenpox or something, or-
but it's really worse.
It has to do with the chickenpox virus.
My boss had it. Oh my God, he said the scratching was like the
Yeah.
pain was like shooting needles, and he was just like,
So what is it when you're 55, 50? When are you supposed to get
"You're
that?
supposed to take it when you're 50.
50.
Everything is 50."
Oh, so we're behind.
And then one of my
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
One of my
Oops.
girlfriends, she got it, but she was 48, so she couldn't get the shot because it's for 50 and over.
yeah.
So I was like,
Do I
Okay,
get
now what do you do?
colonoscopy or do I get a flu shot? You know,
Yeah.
"You get the flu shot."
I've had 3 of those already, but
No,
it's
I
crazy.
don't even. Go ahead, Matt was saying something.
I was just saying, my colleague, my work colleague, he's like, "Oh, my kid has chicken pox. I can't believe my kid has chicken pox." And I just off the cuff, I was like, "Well, don't give him aspirin." I'm like, "Well, why not? He's got a headache." I'm like, "John," his name was John, not John Venturini. My work colleague's name was John. I was like, "John, you can't take aspirin when you have the chicken pox. They'll turn
Really?
into." Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Really?
no, it's you'll get another disease if you take aspirin with chicken.
Wow.
You have to take
Mhm.
you have to
Like
take
dry disease or something
Tylenol
like that,
or
or-
Advil or something, not
Really?
aspirin.
Wow.
It's like sickle
Mm.
cell. I think what is it? It turns. You'll get another serious like
Ah,
it'll morph into. It's
yeah,
bad.
it's like
You didn't
dry
even
disease
know.
or something. I forgot the name of it. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Rise syndrome. You'll
Really?
get
Rise
Rise
syndrome.
syndrome if you take aspirin when you have the chickenpox.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Reye syndrome is a rare but serious condition that causes swelling in the liver and brain.
Wow.
Fun.
Yeah. It primarily affects children and teenagers recovering from a viral infection such as the flu or chickenpox, especially if they've been taking aspirin during the illness.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was from our friends at the Mayo Clinic.
So,
We learned something new.
I may have prevented something very seriously bad from happening.
Haas MD, man.
I presumed everyone knew.
It's another.
MD.
What are you
It's,
talking
it's another channel. Haas MD.
about?
Don't get you started.
Even though my
Haas
first initial
gynecologist.
and middle initial is MD.
I had to say it.
Mahas, piano playing gynecologist, MD.
Oh my God. Where did you come up with that one?
It's on the script.
Oh, he's a gyno too
I would
now?
not
Oh,
want
yeah.
that job. I would
Yeah,
not want
yeah.
that.
And a lawyer and a rabbi.
Oh my God.
Oi, oi.
Oi,
Remember
oi!
FDIC.
Guilty, he's guilty.
That's
Remember
It'll
funny.
be a
FDIC,
finding a
you gotta-
bargain. Am I canceled for that one? I'm probably canceled. for that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Well, that was a light one. Yeah.
Remember FDIC.
No.
Wow.
Jebediah Leibowitz.
Jebediah Leibowitz, Esquire.
So what's the
Rosenblum and
plan
Steinenthal.
for Thanksgiving? Anybody?
Food. Eat,
Well,
sleep.
ha ha ha.
It's gonna be a
Okay.
quiet Thanksgiving. Quiet.
Maybe
I-
Fogo.
Yeah, we're gonna have a quiet one too. Yeah, it's
I like
just-
to watch
Tracy's
the.
picking up extra hours at the hospital.
Mm.
Go to Wawa and get a turkey sandwich. Call it.
No, we're having ham
No.
and pierogies.
Yeah. Kind of odd, but that's what we eat. That's what we pick in this year.
No,
We don't like a traditional turkey.
the best was when the lady told me at work, one of my coworkers, she says that they make lasagna with shrimp.
Nah.
I
That's
was
straight up lasagna, not with shrimp.
Yeah, lasagna with shrimp. I was like, all right, anybody can
You talking
do.
Christmas Eve?
I don't know.
Feast of Seven Fishes?
You know, I just remembered you have Reese's peanuts in the refrigerator. I
Peanut-
forgot about
Peanut butter cups. Yeah.
them.
Yeah, make a lasagna with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can't eat on stream, so you gotta wait till we're done.
Yes.
And Matt Haas took off.
I have coffee.
Did
I have my
someone
baby-
say
Reese's?
There you go.
Yeah. You're a giant Reese's.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you got the shirt to go with it.
I love Reese's.
That was from the
I
prison
got the
in
hoodie
Hershey,
to
right?
go with it.
Got a hoodie to go with
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Have you ever seen what is it? The big. We've never bought it, but the Reese's, the bar. How big is that
Not
bar?
the bar, it's the cup. It's like,
No, it's a regular bar, isn't it? Or is it
well,
a
I
cup?
think we were
Like
talking
a
about the cup.
5-pound
It's a,
Hershey bar?
it's a big cup, Hershey's cup. It's like that.
really big, and it's a
Oh, a coffee cup.
No,
No.
it's an actual Reese's,
Reese's peanut
cup.
butter. I mean, peanut butter cups,
Peanut
but it's a
butter
huge
cups.
one.
Super
Hey,
sized
Robert
peanut
Lee's
butter
watching.
cup. Nice.
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere, man. Can't remember where it was. Maybe it was Walmart.
They have the 5-pound bars of chocolate, a Hershey's chocolate bar for sale at the Hershey's. Hershey.
Oh. Well, that's good too. She buys
Ra-
the bars.
Robert Lee is watching.
Hey, Robert Lee.
Go drop him link.
Well, you
I'm
found them in
sorry.
Facebook, or
On Facebook.
see, she likes announcing people who are just lurking. Maybe he just wants to watch. If he chats, maybe he wants to be in. It's up to him.
I have a note to Robert. I want to talk to Robert. Robert, this comment is
One-on-one.
for you.
Put a single camera on Matt.
I looked
please.
back. There you go. Yeah. I looked back over the 10 years I've been on YouTube, and Shalalala Productions has put up with me as a co-host the second amount of times. There's only one channel that had me on as a co-host more than you. You got the number 2 spot for putting up with me for co-host on live streams. So congratulations.
Yay.
Or I'm
Yay.
sorry. Whichever one is appropriate.
Or I'm sorry. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuart, can you put on me for a second?
Sure.
Hey, how you doing? I didn't do anything with you per se on camera or anything, but I just want to take this moment out to say, hey, what's going on? How's everything with you? How's everything with your brother? What's going on? Talk to me. Okay, we can go back to 4.
Okay.
I can't find
Hopefully he got that. He's still on.
Hey, Laura, do you have a special moment? Do you have a special message for him too? Yeah, put Laura on.
No, don't put me on. Robert, join us.
Whoa. Is that you or me?
It's me.
Stop moving around.
Sorry.
No. Jesus.
Okay.
Put the camera on Laura and that goes.
It's still there. Can you move it to a better spot? You were fine, or just for
You need to hardwire her in.
All right.
yes, she is. She could switch to 7.
I
Wow.
didn't do anything. Better?
Find a spot that's no static. Yeah, that's good. Don't move. Freeze.
How am I supposed to not move?
There's got to be something wrong with that. That's
Yes.
not.
It's going through 2
That's
rooms.
not
It's going through 2 rooms.
proper
That's-
behavior.
yeah. The antenna is 2 rooms away. That's why it's working actually exceptionally well for its wiring. Oh.
Oh,
I'm
so
not
that's
touching anything.
the static means it's working. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Brilliant.
It's tingling immediately.
we could switch you to Mike's.
Can you switch me?
Yeah, we'll switch it.
So what do I do?
Can
Turn
we
this
get her a
off?
lavalier,
Oh,
please?
hold on. No. I'll just mute you. 1 second. You are Mike 5.
Yeah.
Maybe the long Bob Barker mic, please. You're a stick mic.
Okay, on the mic itself, on the mic pad, a little switch.
Yeah. On the top?
From the top.
It just says on.
That's calculating, thinking the next move.
I did the switch. I guess it's off. I can't read it.
No, we can't.
That's thinking to himself. If I had 15 microphones, which one would I give Laura?
It's like, I wonder why he has so many connected. Why don't you disconnect all of them except for what you need?
That's for the dinner theater production of Big Brother.
Disconnect, but then I can't switch from one to another when
Can't hear you, Stuart.
Stuart.
Hello?
Okay, we hear you now.
Okay,
I
I
hear
turned
you
off the
now.
wrong one. So Laura should be on her other mic.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, can hear
Yeah.
you.
I can't switch if I don't have them all connected.
Is it me you're looking for?
What was that?
Okay. Are we dropping Robert Lee a...
If
Link
he
if you
responds, I can't force
I
somebody
do
to be on.
have to drop in about 5 minutes, though. So you could put Robert in this box in about
Yeah.
5 minutes' time.
Box number 4. Unless he responds, I'm not going to force him to be on.
Okay.
He's not even in the chat. So if he's in the chat saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
We're
No.
just we're preparing for Robert's arrival, and just letting you know that Robert can have this lovely box on the front.
Yeah.
So
He can rent it for $4.95. Box number 4.
is that what it is? No. So just real quick, when I did my interview, right, there was 4 people like this.
Yeah.
So each of them introduced each other. I'm like, hello.
Yeah. Well, it's cordial, right? It's what you do.
Kind.
We have the fate of your life in our hands. You know, that's what they're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to look for Reese's Peanuts. That's why my thing was going crazy.
Yeah.
Big giant Reese's peanut butter cups.
I gotta extend that
Leave it.
antenna line. That's what I gotta do. I think I might have enough cable to extend it, but it's gonna suck because I gotta go through 2 doorways to do it.
I have a drill you can borrow.
Remember, I rent. I can't make too many holes. I'd love to make plenty of holes.
Just break out some toothpaste before you leave and slather it on.
Yeah.
I told
Plaster
you,
of Paris.
don't give him any ideas. I come home and I'll see,
Yeah. No, the problem is really the budget. I probably can go through some existing holes because I do have a lot of wiring going through this place already. But the cabling is expensive. RF cable. Yeah. It's not your average cable to do these antennas.
You know what I
Yeah.
was just thinking? Thinking of Reese's Peanuts. Remember the ones we used to get with the peanuts in it?
Yeah, what I had
With the crunch?
yeah, the crunch ones. I haven't had
I
one in a while.
forgot those.
I love the crunch ones.
I forgot them.
Yeah.
Laura, why do you call them Reese's Peanuts when they're Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
Yeah.
I know.
She shortens words, shortens things all the
Right.
time. Yeah, peanut butter cups. You got to be specific because there's so many different kinds. We gotta understand what you're talking about.
So there's Reese's Pieces and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yes.
I think that covers it, as far as I know.
Well, there's Reese's.
Unless you're getting like
There's Reese's candy bars too. Didn't you buy that, Laura?
Yeah.
So if you just say Reese's, you don't know what kind. You got to say cups, or you got to say pieces, or you got to say.
And then what varietal of the pieces and what varietal of the peanut butter cups, because they do multiple flavors, right?
Yeah, like crunchy.
Yeah.
Regular. Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know specifically. Yeah.
Oh, the fast break, the candy bar fast breaks.
Yeah, fast break's good.
Not in the frame.
That's not a really common thing.
But I'm doing a tall boy.
Tall boy.
Actually, I gotta be like this. I gotta go all the way
Oh.
down. I gotta go all the way down for tall boy.
Tall boy.
Oh yeah, let's all be tall boy.
Yeah, that's all
Welcome
we
to the
do.
Lab Tech Show.
How you doing? Exactly.
I was telling Stu the other
Yeah, play
night
Sexy Man music.
that Wednesday night show was like the best show that I've seen. Tall boy was all the way back. You could see
Yeah,
his
he was
whole
framed.
body.
He was framed. And
He was
his-
framed in the circle perfect.
That's the key. If he's a guest, he's framed. If he's a host, he's not framed.
Yeah, I was pushing the buttons, Laura. I made him frame himself before I would put him on his own show.
And I
I
said,
saw you're not allowed on your own show unless you follow my strict rules. No,
I said to Stuart, I said, Matt even fixed the frames perfect. And I said, see, on live he did it.
Yeah, you used the real estate pretty well. You didn't block anything.
No.
It was good. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told him about how I pulled the horn down on the Where's Revis.
Yeah, it's too
somewhere in the
loud.
United States. Huh. He's like, it's supposed to be loud. It's
Oh,
it's a
no.
horn. I'm like,
Kills
oh
you.
boy, have you seen the waveform? It is like
It's too
the
much.
Empire State Building
Yeah.
loud.
I'm fighting with the
You
remote
know
all the
it's gotta
time.
be loud.
No, man.
It's hard to tell.
It's a mistake. Yeah, you don't want people fighting for the volume control. Rather turn you off after a while. Be like, no way.
He's hard to get the point across when he
Yeah.
has his mindset on. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I hear chimes. Does somebody get chimes?
That's my door. I gotta go in like 60 seconds.
Oh.
Well, John, have a good Sunday.
You too?
Yeah.
Have a fun week on Good Morning Haas. Wednesday's the big 10-year anniversary show.
10
Oh,
years.
yeah.
Awesome.
10 years of Haas.
8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific.
Let's go.
Yeah, have a good one, John.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck
You
with all
have a
your
wonderful week.
all
I'll
your
talk to you
things.
guys. Get my mouse over here to. There we go. Good
Good
night.
deal.
And
Good night.
Night.
then there were three.
And there were 3.
Oh, so I finally watched the video for Casey. The one.
Oh,
that
Casey
Roy-
Neistat.
Yeah.
Gotta
So-
say the whole thing.
Is it?
It's true. You gotta work on that. It's part of your speech or speech work we're doing. Casey Neistat, and she enjoyed it. Yes, go ahead.
So when he got run over with the wagon, with the shopping cart.
That was
Yeah, it was horrible.
hard
Yeah.
to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he went back. I'm like, oh, he's losing precious seconds because he went back to talk to him. And even though it seemed really quick, I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
So-
the static's coming through hard now.
So Casey
Well-
did it under three hours,
That
but
better?
then
Unbelievable.
the coach, he got in at 3:15. So if he wouldn't have had that in between, I
Yeah,
looked it
so
up.
close too. Yeah.
Well, the
yeah.
coach has done it before, so
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, the key point was for Casey. Yeah.
could you imagine if Casey would have hit the cart and he would have ruined it?
I told Laura. I said it was just luck of the draw. You don't
With
know.
his age, like every year he aged another year, it was exponentially harder. So he was like chasing an impossible task as he gets older, and he
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did it. Just under the wire. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Man, I gotta get this. I keep getting that antenna stuck in my head now because of the static. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, now I'm touching it, nothing happening. It's like rock solid sometimes, and then other times it's just like wants to act up. Like, hello, I'm still here.
hardwired. Oh, I found a fun way to fix my audio because I'm using that cheap $10 lapel mic that's wired into the camera.
Yeah.
Totally janky way to do it. Adobe has a free website, podcast.adobe.com, and you can drop an audio file on it, and it just uses AI just to make the audio better.
Really?
Whatever's wrong with the audio, it'll just make it better.
Really?
There's no controls. You just put it on. Well, there's a intensity slider, but there's no
Yeah, all that other
millions
stuff. Yeah.
of knobs and switches. You just put it
Yeah.
on, and so because I put up dampening curtains in that room where I'm filming, but it's still a little echoey, and it's a cheap mic. It makes the audio better. Makes the audio better.
Yeah, no delay? Doesn't cause a delay?
Doesn't cause it to what?
The delay. Any delay for processing?
No, because it's jacked right into the camera. Oh, you mean when it does the waveform? No, it comes out at the same timing. Whatever the timing comes in, it comes out as. It doesn't change it.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't change the hertz, doesn't change, so if it's 3 minutes and 15 seconds in, it'll be 3 minutes and 15 seconds out. Timed perfectly.
I
Yeah,
know
there for a
some-
while.
Sometimes when you add
I-
processing, it could throw off the time.
No, I haven't noticed it. Now my videos are a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I guess maybe if it was like 60 minutes, it might eventually fall
Oh,
out.
yeah, they're short. They're pretty
Or
short.
not. I don't know.
Yeah, they're pretty short, right? Yeah. I get what you're
Like
saying.
sometimes I would capture on, this isn't it, but those little handy cam, like those little digital, like, what do you call them? Recorders. And that wouldn't line up perfectly. So I would line it up for 60 seconds, like a minute, and then it would go a little, and then I'd have to like cut it and nudge it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was all.
sure.
I don't
sure.
like recording into the camera, but it's cheap. Like I don't want to invest any
Yeah.
money into this business until I start earning. I haven't started earning yet, so
Oh, you know, I just remembered. So you talking about microphones? There's a second line that was run for me to be on the couch next to Laura. I could probably use that so she can still have both two microphones. So I can have a backup mic for her because we haven't used that other line for me forever. So actually, I could hardwire both her head worn mic and leave the other mic alone. Yeah, I could actually do it. Oh, I didn't think of that. I could hardwire her. Me, I want to stay wireless because eventually I want to be walking around and moving around in the other room from
Okay.
this position. But her, I can probably hardwire her. Yeah, there is existing wiring to do it. Yeah, I just gotta get off my butt and decide for sure to get rid of that other station, that other part of the couch. I'm never gonna sit in it. Yeah, because there's another camera there too and everything. So I never sit there, so I might as well take that apart. Extend that wire over to her. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
okay.
Because it's easier than extending the antenna. Because then I got to two doorways, like you said, hardwired. She can be hardwired, but I can't because I want to be able to move around. But at least that takes care of half my problem. So good.
Okay.
Thanks for the push.
It's all about making things a little bit better each time.
Yeah. Well, plus I wanted to see, because half the time it behaves. So I was trying to give it a chance, but it's not really reliable. Yeah. Mine gets a little
One of the
staticky.
things-
Hers gets really loud.
That would not fly.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
some environments, but so what else should I do for my 10-year show? You saw the
don't know.
data I was presenting. I have two ideas. Let me throw these two ideas out, and if you have more ideas, you let me know. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I could do the gear, what audio and what video gear I've used, and put that on a timeline because that has changed. And I think I could do a this is what the video looked like. They take still images of my set as my set changed over time
Oh, that's
with the
interesting.
different cameras.
If you
Yeah.
have the pictures for it already.
Well, I'll just
Oh,
take
screen grabs, right? Yeah.
off of the published videos. Something about doing that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What else would you want to know from someone who has been on a platform for 10 years?
I don't know. They always ask, how much money have you made? But I don't think it's very much. Right?
No, it's not. That would be fun to kind of look at.
Because
a
lot of
I'll do
people,
a lifetime.
a lot of non-YouTubers assume that it's always a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Well, if you do it right, you get multiple income sources, and YouTube AdSense is just the smallest line item of your bottom line. Because you get merch sales, you get.
Yeah, but I could see that being a popular question though, being how much overall 10 years. So what was your haul?
For AdSense, it was. Should I say it?
It's up to you. That's what I mean. It's kind of a personal thing. I don't know.
Well, what? Okay, 10 years of AdSense. What dollar amount should I not reveal? Like, how high would it go that you would think that's not?
Oh, I have no idea, man. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. It's real personal, I guess. Because some equate it to maybe to success or not. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's your measure. What your measure of,
Okay. Well, it was.
What you want to put out in the world,
Is less than 350 a year for all 10 years. That ain't a lot of money.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
For one channel.
I don't know if that's what you.
For my
if you wanted to put it out there or not,
It's
ego and all that stuff. Depends on you.
Well, you saw, what was it? 2,000. What? How many pieces of content did I? 2,167.
Well, it's definitely a labor of love shown from the numbers there. That's for sure. Yeah. Because the monetary isn't that much, right? Yeah.
No, it's not. So, yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's for would you make 2,167 pieces of content for 50 cents each? That's these live streams. Some of the live streams are hour-long live streams.
Yeah, and the prep time. You're not even counting prep time and all that. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, my 15-minute shows are 3.5 hours a day. It takes me.
It's definitely a labor of love. It has to be. Yeah.
And I'm having more fun the more I do it.
Yeah,
it's not getting old.
Yeah. Well, that's what
it'll be tough in December because I'm going 7 days a week.
Me and Laura, the more we do it, we get addicted to it. We know we got to do it every Saturday. It's like, yeah, are we going live? It's
your next piece is to ramp up the marketing.
Yeah,
start ramping up the marketing.
Yeah,
you gotta get it out there. What socials are you on? You gotta push it. What about a free giveaway? Do a free giveaway. Capture email addresses. Give something of value. That they gotta start thinking about this stuff now.
Yeah. Well, we don't even have a format, so I still gotta try to deal with that.
I don't have a format. I don't have a format for my show. It's just
yeah,
whatever
you
I
do.
did the day before. Not really.
Yeah, you got your little shtick and your bits that you put together. They're pretty, pretty predictable. So.
all things even, it's a pretty free form show.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We got to think of something. We get quite well. I don't know if they're long views, but they're quite a bit of views on the Facebook channel, the Mastermind group.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah, but I'm trying to feel good about some of the numbers. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a closed group. They're not letting more people in, and it's just that's not how. To be successful, you need to capture the unknown masses. All those groups are just for bouncing ideas off, celebrating wins, answering questions. That's what the groups are for. The groups are not to grow an audience.
Yeah.
Never. Closed Facebook group. No, you want all 2.7 billion people on YouTube. That's who you want to go after. You don't want to go after a online video mastermind group that has 270 people in it. That's
Yeah. But it's who we got right now.
not that it's bad to get those. Not that it's bad to get the watch time or the eyeballs from them. I'm just saying, if you're in it to win it, yes, take the watch time from those awesome loyal friends in those groups, but to win the internet, you need the masses.
Yeah.
That's how you win.
Laura got me to book 2 weeks in advance. I was like, all right, for the managing the live streams to putting.
It's good.
Yeah. But we need a bigger strategy. Right, Laura?
I have how many since I'm doing 7 days a week, I kind of went crazy and scheduled a whole bunch of live streams, more live streams than I've ever had scheduled. Because I usually do 10.
You were saying December is a big month. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 18 live streams scheduled, but that only takes me to the 13th of December. And I have my 23rd Festivus show on the calendar as well. So that's just it. So the Festivus show in the evening will be a live stream, but it won't be a Good Morning Haas live stream. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of shows.
Well, yeah, the Festivus thing is just for funsies.
Yeah. I at least got to change my thumbnails too. Instead of having the same thumbnail, I got to change thumbnails. Yeah.
Yes, you do. As a matter of fact, that could be. Here's the thing: if you have the same thumbnail, the same title, and the same description, but different content, that's bad.
Yeah.
All three should be changed just a little bit. Even when I pre-schedule my live streams, some have a coin, some have Mario, some have Donkey Kong. Like, it's just a little bit different. And then the descriptions have different stuff in them. Not much.
Yeah.
A lot of it's templatized.
Yeah.
But 5% of it isn't templatized, and that helps too.
Yeah. Because even like if it's a different expressions like you have, we can just have, me, Laura, or whatever, or something else mixed in there. But at least me and Laura have looking slightly different in each thumbnail.
Well, yeah, or not, or you could put an object in there. What I used to do with Super Terrific Awesome Show, if it was a 9, I would do a cat 9 lives. Put a little, something with the number.
Yeah.
Or if it was like 25, I would do like, the 25th birthday, or a quarter. I did a quarter for 25. I just put a quarter on there. And and it was an interesting thing, because then one time someone said, "Why are you putting these weird objects? They don't have anything to do with the show." I'm like, "It's a hint to the episode number." Oh yeah, you put a quarter on there, and it's the 25th episode. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. and then the next time following, they can kind of think about the object, right? You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you get them used to it, and then they're like, oh, it's a little kind of game type thing. Yeah.
Okay. So
Right.
what's on the 23rd? Is the 23rd episode next week?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. We'll think of something for the for the 23rd.
Yeah. Not so easy, but
What image comes to mind when you think of the number?
Google AI.
23?
Google AI.
Yeah. What does number 23 mean? You know, just it's some of them are
Okay.
harder than others.
Yeah. But I get what you're
Try
saying.
and think.
Trying to keep it
Like
interesting.
24, when it was 24, I did like a gold bar, 24 karat gold, and things like that. So
Yeah. They're not all winners, but I get you. I get what you're saying.
Or if that's too hard, you just somehow make the thumbnail a little bit different. Don't put the episode number in the thumbnail. That's you
Yeah.
don't need to do that.
Yeah. Well, I was
No one will
helping.
look at
It was helping me keep track.
That's not the reason you do it. You
Yeah.
got it's 100% for the audience. Like no audience says, "Oh, I love the number 22. I'm in."
Yeah.
No one's gonna do that.
Yeah.
No one, you know.
I'm gonna send you a Facebook Messenger picture that I thought maybe would be cute for Christmas that we could use as a thumbnail.
Okay.
Here, if you want to be pro with this, watch what I do. Let me share my screen. Oh shoot, I lost it.
Oh no, I think that's too personal. I don't know.
You could do half.
Well, we could crop it down.
Yeah.
God, I was skinnier there. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. She put a picture up. It's a holiday picture, but let's see, where am I? 3. See that?
Oh, look at that.
I was a little skinnier too. But we can probably crop
Skinny
it.
mini.
Probably crop it to like halfway. Get rid of our legs. Or not. I don't know.
No wrong answer.
Yeah, something like that. That's what she wanted to show. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
you know. Well, at least we're getting the gears moving. Yeah.
See, let me show you what I do. Now this is pro mode. I don't expect this is not realistic for everyone.
Sorry, what's his name? Tech Troublemakers in YouTube.
Oh, you're not paying
Hi,
attention.
Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Here, look
Was
at
it
this.
was it long ago? Was it long ago? There's a timestamp on it?
I don't know.
Oh, you
3
just-
minutes.
Okay. Don't get upset.
There we go.
So
Can you
26
see my
is a
screen?
quarter and a penny. Yeah.
Like, see, this is what I did to make my life easier. I did all these poses.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. I gotta do
That,
it.
that's a commitment. Like that's
Yeah.
a
No,
task.
I've it's been on my to-do list for a long time. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not
I
easy
want
to
to.
do.
Yeah. I kept waiting for me to put up my green screen, but I could do it with a black screen. I got a black screen up. Doesn't have to be green.
You just need something solid.
Yeah.
So
you can key it out.
So the
Yeah.
AI can take it out.
Yeah.
Because AI is real good at removing them now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll use AI. I use Photoshop and kind of painstakingly do it. I don't know.
Now, you saw me in the blue shirt on all those images.
Yeah.
Guess what color the shirt was I actually wore?
With green, you can key it out.
White.
White.
As just a white shirt. And then what I'll do is I select a shirt because you can eyedropper it and it can like magic selects.
Yeah.
It's not always perfect, but
Yeah.
you get the shirt selected,
Yeah.
and then I pour in a solid color blue, solid color, and then I do a layer mix below it, so it kind of, it doesn't just 30%, it actually falls, like it keeps the shadow of the wrinkles of the white shirt and the highlights.
Yeah.
And so I could just change that color to green, to red, to indigo.
Yeah,
to
yeah, that's the way to do
purple,
it.
and
Yeah.
you cannot tell it's not a blue shirt.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
way to do it, man.
There's I forget what type of blend mode there is, because there's like hard light, soft light, hue, there's, you know, color, like there's different ways for the layers to melt together color wise.
Yeah.
And one of those 24 options is the magic blend mode, and it just looks like it was that color shirt.
Well, you're the Adobe expert, so you should know how to do it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, Photoshop, I don't think there's ever one person that knows everything about Photoshop is so huge.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah,
use it for so many different industries and
I
so
just-
many different use cases.
And just know the basics. And then I do some tutorial videos. I forget the stuff. I gotta watch the video like almost every time again. It doesn't
I'm-
sink in my head. Yeah.
There's not a week that goes by where I don't Google how to do something in an app that I'm using, especially around the video, because I'm trying to do different video editors. I'm like, how do you do this with CapCut? How do you do this with I fight with it. But Photoshop, here's my advice for Photoshop. Layers and channels. If you understand layers and channels in Photoshop, you've mastered 90% of everything that you need to do.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
about,
yeah.
because channels are all about selection. If you can select things in an advanced way, that's what channels are. In Photoshop, channel is a Photoshop term. I'm not
Yeah.
talking YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then layer. You nail those two things.
Yeah. I'm pretty good. I'm not bad at it, but I don't put enough time in practice wise. I get the basics down, but I need more time in. Yeah.
I've been noticing that because I love that Adobe Express, because it's a web-based, it's like Canva on the web, but it's Adobe's product. But it can't do everything that Photoshop can do. And every now and then I'm in Adobe Express. I'm like, oh, I can't do it. So I'll jump out to Photoshop and do what I want and then bring it back in. Like Photoshop has this feature. I had to Google it. I didn't even know. But I'm like, I want to put a white outline around my photo.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how you're doing that.
It's one click in Photoshop.
Get out. Is
It's
it?
one click. Do you
Really?
want me to show you?
I guess. Yeah. Laura's gonna be bored, but
I don't know.
I'd like to
I'm
know.
just tired.
Yeah. You ever see that, Laura? He's got the thumbnail and he got the white line all around him?
I
Yeah,
just started.
that's what he's talking
I
about.
have like 3 or 4 thumbnails have the white line. I love it. I think it really works as a method.
Does it matter the version?
No, it's been around for a while, this process. All right, let me get. Okay. All right, I got it. Okay, let me share. All right.
Infinity.
It'll go away. All right, you can see this?
Yeah. No background.
Okay. Yeah, so I already took out the background, which shit. Sorry.
That's a key part, huh? I gotta have no background.
Yeah. All right, so let me just save. Let me export this as just one file. I think it needs to be one file. So I'm going to do it as a
All one layer. So you got red,
As
blue,
a
green,
ping.
separate. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I should reduce the size because it's massive. Hold on.
Oh, because you want the detail. Yeah.
Well, it takes forever to save. So let me shrink the size. Let me do like I don't know, do like 600. Okay, so now it's a little more manageable. There we go. And I will save it. Put it right in the documents. Okay. So I'll close this, not save, and I'll open up what I just did. So that was in documents. Okay, so here's my file with a clear background. So what you do is you come down to this little FX box right there.
Yeah.
See it in the
Sure.
palette,
Yes.
and you go stroke. There it is. That's all you got to do.
Stroke. That's it. Oh, like
That's
you do
it. See, Look,
Stroke
it's got
is a
stroke on it.
The stroke is I use that stroke in text lettering in Adobe Premiere. Stroke, right? Okay, I can remember
But
that.
this isn't a stroke on a letter form. This is
Yeah.
just a layer property. And
Yeah,
you can
but
control
it'll help me remember it though. Stroke. Okay. Yeah.
So then you can control how big it is, how small it is. I noticed the hair gets a little like it doesn't know where the boundary is, so it appears
Yeah.
to be a little more aggressive on the hair.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna get in with it.
it's not bad.
It's not bad at all. I guess
No.
some sizes it's less noticeable. Like that, you can't tell that the hair is a little bit
Yeah.
bigger. But if it's thin, like you can now it's like almost twice the size.
Yeah.
But if you
It depends
fatten
on
it
your
up-
background too. You're not gonna have just nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, I didn't know that existed. That's amazing.
So how did you
Oh,
get the
yeah,
basic shape? Was the there was the wand, the magic wand? How did you
No,
get the?
I didn't do the magic wand at all. I just did stroke.
That's it.
Boom.
Just
Well,
stroke.
you gotta have a clear background.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, but you didn't do nothing
Oh,
else, but
okay.
except for go to stroke. Really?
Well,
That
it won't
easy?
work if you don't have a clear background.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm saying.
This is,
But besides that, just stroke.
oh, I did it like this. Okay, so let me take one of my raw images. You just remove the background. Yeah, I don't have any of the raw ones saved. What you can do is see where it says edit background.
Edit background. Yeah.
Well, it should say remove background.
Is there an
Let me
auto?
bring in a photo. Let me just grab a photo from my.
Is there
photo
an
roll.
automatic remove background? Because
Yeah, there's an automatic button to remove.
I always did it the hard way.
Here, let's take my friend Denny. Take him. Okay, open him in Photoshop.
Getting live tutorials from Matt Haas.
There. So if I select all. Oh wait, it did say remove background, didn't it?
I didn't see it.
There, remove background. See, it says remove background.
Yeah.
Just click it. Done.
Get out! Get out!
Now it's not perfect because look, like it left a little there.
Yeah.
It
So,
wasn't
but
quite.
that's a little to do than doing the whole
Yeah.
thing, man. That's only a
And
little.
then if you want to put the stroke on him, just go FX, stroke, and we'll do. So you can see it.
And it doesn't.
There it is.
And it doesn't matter the version, huh? So I should be able to do that.
It's not ancient. You can't go ancient old, but yeah.
I think I got 2025.
Well, if you have Creative Cloud, just update it. You get updates for free.
No, everything's hacked, man.
Well, now here, let me show you this. This is my.
That's
color.
the shirt.
That's the shirt. It's 50%. I have it 50% or 90%
That's funny.
opacity, and linear burn. That's the secret. Linear burn. And watch what happens when you put it underneath. It just looks like. If I were to do this.
Yeah, it looks fake, right? Yeah.
And let me select this one.
That's how he changes his color on the shirt, Laura.
What color do you want? You want a red shirt?
Sure.
So we'll go fill with foreground color.
Then
red shirt.
You got to do that blending thing, right?
Blue shirt.
Yeah.
Did I do? Yeah, linear burn. I do have a linear burn. It looks like that's a little more harsh.
Yeah. Yeah, there's more detail. Yeah.
Red's a harsh color.
Yeah. It's pretty perfect.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
Let me go new.
Yeah.
And I'll go.
I gotta try.
What color do you want? You want green? I got all the colors.
Sure. Yeah, I gotta try that. No, because to change up the thumbnail, like you said, just to change it a little bit, and then we can do one photo shoot with Laura, one with myself, and then I'll have lots of choices. Yeah.
I should do a gold shirt like Star Trek. Anyway.
Yeah, I get the point. That's cool, man. Very good. Learned some new things.
Photoshop, baby, come on.
I learned some new things. Very good. Yeah. I gotta get to work. Got lots of learning to do. Yeah. No, I've been
Marketing should be your next thing. You should try and find new people on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Get that going.
Yeah. Well, the subject matter is always a hard thing for me. I know, like you saying that you can do almost anything, but I still feel like I need more subject matter.
Ask people to be a guest.
Yeah.
Book someone on a show.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere. Yeah.
If you don't market, it won't grow. You just can't assume people are gonna find you. You gotta put yourself out there.
Yeah. I remember for Laura's channel, I should interview her again. We didn't even do a new interview for her race or anything. We talked about it on this channel, but we didn't talk about it on her channel. Yeah, so we're slacking.
What's Laura's channel?
Laura's Easy Fitness.
Uh-uh.
She's got a URL here. She's trying to find it right now. Why don't you put it up, Laura?
I'm trying to look for it. I don't know which one it is.
Should be number 2, lower third 2, I think. Yeah, there you go. It's got like nothing on there, but that we gotta change that. I have one interview with her that I did a long time ago, but we didn't do one for the marathon. I should have did another one, at least for the marathon.
Got it. Oh, I'm already subscribed. Good.
Yep.
Yay.
I know, so many channels, you forget what's what. Yeah.
YouTubing is fun. I've done it for 10 years.
Yeah. Except you know how to make it grow. It's a hard thing.
No, I don't. I don't have 10,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. That's not to make it.
Well, you're still doing better than most. Yeah.
I'm small potatoes.
And you're monetized, which is an accomplishment in itself, just being monetized.
Yeah.
You know, You get the super chat. You're almost 1,000. You're very close, man.
Yeah, 854. So
Too bad you can't take that one channel and combine it into the other channel. So close. Yeah, at least you can do super chats, right? 500 and 4,000 watch hours, you can still do super chats, right? Yeah.
3,000. 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours.
so
They'll give you super chat, super stickers, and memberships.
So you're well over. Yeah.
And then with the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, they'll give you the ad revenue. So then you can put
That's the difference, right? The ad revenue. Yeah. Which is not that much anyway, but it can be high.
Can be. Now you can't choose what types of ads. They just choose it for you, which I think sucks. Because on my woodworking channel, I never did the non-skippable ads. Never turned them on. I thought that was too rude to the viewers.
Oh yeah, there's choices like that. I didn't even know.
There was. Now there isn't. There's like, do you want ads or not? You check the box. They're like,
wow.
all right, we'll decide what kind of ads to put on, and they do.
Wow.
Now the only thing you have control over is if you want one in the middle or the end, then you can control that or not. But you're getting one at the beginning. If you choose ads, there's gonna be
that makes sense.
an ad or ads, and they could be 6 seconds skippable or they could be not skippable. And that, you know what they're gonna do if they haven't done it already? I don't know, because I have the I pay to remove the ads. Anyway, there used to be a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 little countdown that says before you can skip it. They're going to remove the countdown because they learned that the audience members, bless you, the viewers would just focus on that countdown rather than looking at the 6-second ad. And so the ad bot, the merchants were mad. They're like, no one's watching the ad; they're just watching the countdown time.
You know who was doing that? Plex. And you watch some of their ad-driven content, they do a timer in the corner like that.
Yeah. Well, YouTube said they're going to get rid of the timer. It's just going to say the ad, and then it's going to just show skip. Like the skip's just going to appear when it's supposed to. Not that you can watch the anyway.
No, I get it.
That's pretty.
That's interesting. Yeah, but now that they're so big, they can do anything they want. They got everybody hooked.
YouTube is still far and away the best place to be. So many people on YouTube.
Yeah.
So many.
Well, that's what they say. They were like, well, if you can't make money, at least we give you opportunity, because you can make opportunity in a lot of different ways that you don't have to be making the money from AdSense. That's what, like Renee, when he was kind of questioned on that about AdSense money and all the different stuff, that he was just like, it's still the best place to be for opportunity in any form. That was basically his answer. And I was just like, I guess it's hard to argue that.
And I'm telling you, like, to be successful on YouTube, AdSense, which is everything, which is super chats, that should be your lowest income line item. Like your merch should be higher, your affiliates should be higher, your brand deals should be higher. Like courses, or if you have a membership, that's where you earn.
Yeah.
Not ads.
Yeah.
Ads is.
Well, that's why the Amazon thing is so interesting to me, because, like you said, it's a different game than Facebook. So I'm gonna lean to that eventually. That's on my list to do. Is what you're doing. I'm just gonna let you get a little ahead of me, and then I'm gonna follow you.
That's a different different purpose.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling people, I'm like, this, what I'm doing over there, that's not an entertainment product. That is not.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. It's
Yeah. Whole
here's what
different
it
thing.
is, and here's what
Yeah.
it does. In and out. No one cares. Like,
Yeah.
hi internet, I'm Matt Hot. Don't care. Just
Yeah.
show me the product.
but that's appealing in a way to me that it's just so straightforward, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
No, I think I rather. I'm not that I wouldn't do YouTube also, but I'm just saying that you say multiple streams, so multiple revenue streams. Huh?
Yeah. Well, I am gonna put all my shoppable stuff on YouTube, just because if someone were to click the affiliate link in there, then I'll earn affiliate revenue off of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's on
yeah, the
YouTube.
new house
in the
channel.
description of all of my shoppable videos, I have a link to the product. If you follow that link and you buy something, I'll get.
Now those links are generated by Amazon, or you generate them somehow.
Amazon generates them
Oh.
as a affiliate member, as affiliate partner. They you can choose. I just want a link to Amazon, or I want the link to Amazon with my affiliate code embedded in it. You can choose which one you want,
Oh.
and
Of course, with the code.
then yeah, and then you
Yeah.
you use it. Yeah, there's a browser utility they'll give you, and no, actually it's not a utility. It's just a feature of Amazon that you can turn on once you're in the affiliate program, and that's how it works. Then you click my link and go to the thing, and if you buy something on YouTube, doesn't even have to be the product I link to. It can be if you buy anything on Amazon for 24 hours after you click my link.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that you buy anything.
I can see the products that I'm getting credit for, that I'm getting money for, and it is not the stuff that I put. Not all of it is not the stuff that I put out there, because I'll put out, like, a lot of that stuff is woodworking materials and woodworking tools and supplies and things like that, and I'll get like RC cars and Christmas trees.
It's amazing that it works that way. Yeah.
That's the way it works. Yeah. As long as you don't click another person's affiliate link within that 24 hours, there's a 24-hour ticker. So if you click my link,
but still, that's a long
9
time. That's a long time.
24. Yeah. Now, if you go 24 hours and 1 minute, then I'm not going to catch the money.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, Laura, what do you think of that? That I can do videos like Matt Haas is going to do for the Amazon.
Good idea.
If they let me. 'Cause I'm banned from my reviews.
Well, I found there's three stages to this. One is to get the affiliate links, and that's the easiest to get. 2, they'll give you a storefront where you can have a page on Amazon where you can put the products that you like and do stuff like that. And then 3 is if you're doing videos, then they have to approve you to make sure your videos are meeting their guidelines, and then they'll unlock another tier. So there's 3 tiers, and you can't get through all of them unless you prove you've got an audience. Like, I've talked to 2 people that went to Creator Camp, and they got rejected because they weren't enough of an influencer
Really?
to make it. make it all the way
Oh, wow.
through.
Really?
They all got the ability to do the affiliate links. That's pretty easy. But they wanted affiliate links, they wanted the storefront, and then they wanted the tier after the storefront.
I didn't know there was
They
an influencer part to this thing. Ah.
That is. That's what they're looking for. They want people who can bring the world to the platform, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they're not
yeah.
gonna give you all the
So,
goodies.
so what's the metrics they use for that? How do they actually?
No one knows. No one. It's all speculative.
Really?
Like someone said, I have a Facebook page that has 1,300 people, and they say rejected me.
Wow.
Once you fill out the process, you want to put whatever web property, whatever it has the most on it, you know.
Yeah,
The most followers or subscribers or whatever.
And it's still hit and miss. Oh. Jeez.
Yeah. But from what I understand, they give everyone the ability to do the affiliate links. Not everyone, but they give most people the affiliate links, and that's really the bread and butter of it. You could do just fine just with that. You don't need an Amazon storefront. Not everyone wants an Amazon storefront. Most people just want the affiliate links.
Yeah. I know Loria used to do a lot of links.
This is what I love. When someone says, how do you get that blurred background on your camera? I'm like, oh, you buy this lens. This lens $400. And you know, I'll talk about it being a prime lens, and you know, if it doesn't zoom. Like if you wanted that lens,
all primes don't zoom. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I was like, my whole thing is like, you can have this $400 lens that's going to give you that blurred background, or you can have that same lens that'll give you the blurred background that can zoom. That one's $2,000. This one's $400. Like, you know, would you pay that much less for the same image? You just can't. It's not a zoom anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy that. And then they buy it, and then I get a huge, you know, the commission is
sure.
It's not, because I'm selling like small materials for the wood shop. I'm like, I got $1 commission, 50-cent commission, 30-cent commission.
The bigger the item. Yeah.
Yeah, when that comes through, I'm like, oh, that was like a $7 commission. Okay, now we're talking. And then at one time, my brother wanted the MacBook Pro, and you could get them on Amazon. I don't think they sell Macs on Amazon.
That should be a good commission.
He bought the $2,000 MacBook Pro, and I got like $42.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. But they all can't be MacBooks, so yeah.
No, not all MacBooks, but
yeah, but I get the idea. Yeah. Sure, that's good advice.
The piano people, I was running in the piano circle. So, what piano should I get? Oh, buy the $3,700 Nord Piano 5. Here you go. Here's the affiliate link. Ooh,
yeah.
That'd be like a $70 commission.
Yeah. That's why. Like people got those folding houses on Amazon. They're like, oh, we got a modular home that folds out. Now I can see them making money on that. Because it's like $10,000 for a folding home. Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Come here, baby. My puppies are awake. Come here, sweetie.
Yeah.
Are we past our time? It's getting kind of late.
Probably. We hit the 2 hour and 18-minute mark, so. Yeah. Oh, there he is. The dog is going to be assimilated.
Dog collar.
Dog.
She had to get her toy.
She brings her toy outside.
Yeah. Look here, sweetie.
See
a toy in her mouth.
It's adorable. Yeah. She brings it outside. Yeah.
She brings it outside. And half the time she brings it back. Which means half the time she doesn't.
Yeah. That's adorable.
Sometimes I'll go outside and there'll be like 3 toys in in the grass. I'm like, this is too sloppy for my taste. We need to tidy this place up.
You can't send them to go
Look how
fetch. Go
clean everything is in the kitchen.
tell them to go fetch.
My son was supposed to be. Look, the island is completely empty. That looks real nice back there.
Yeah, it's all tidy.
The kitchen tables, like you can see the wood of the table.
Yeah. You don't want to see mine. Trust me, you don't want to see mine. Yeah.
You don't want to see mine 2 days ago. It was like I think like this part of the table, like right here, like you can see everything else was covered.
Yeah, I got paperwork all over everywhere, man. Oh my god. Sure. I got to clean up this week for Thanksgiving. I got to put a real table together.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So I definitely got some cleaning to do too. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have a quiet Thanksgiving, just me and Laura, really. No big visits this year.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. Keep it to yourself. You can do that once in a while, no problem.
Yeah. Make our own traditions at home. You know, keep it alive. Traditions at home, and everything will fall into place.
Like I said, Tracy is working, and she'll get, you know, extra holiday pay and, you know, overtime.
It's probably like triple time.
Yeah, it'll be pretty impressive. So we're like, yeah. Why wouldn't we do that? So.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, well, thank you for coming on today. I always appreciate it. Always good conversation.
Have a great night, and I'll catch you on the interwebs this week. Try if you can. You know, Wednesday's the big show, so.
Oh yeah. I'll be there
in the morning. That's the 10-year one.
I'll be there. I'll be in the chat. Yeah, sounds good,
if you
man.
Can't, like, there's never any pressure. Never any pressure. But,
yeah, no, sounds good, man.
Have fun with it. All right.
Thanks a lot,
Laura, Stuart.
Have a good one. Good night.
You too.
Bye.